Family, like always, is just a wonderful day, loving every minute of it. We're in August now. We're in August now. Yeah. And the year is going by fast. Like my friend do on Facebook, from the beginning of the year, she always posts there's 361 days left of Christmas. And she counts down every day. But anyway, let me jump right in this one here. I was thinking about birthdays. I really think about birthdays. Think on these things for a while. Sit down and contemplate on these things and see if it makes sense to you. I was thinking about birthdays. Now, when you look at it logically speaking, you only have actually one birthday. Not really you. You have a born day. Your mother have a birthday because your mother is the one that birthed you on that particular day. So you have a born day, but your mother have a birthday. So you should actually call your mother and tell your mother happy birthday. As she's alive, as she's not in the spirit world, she understands. But when people are saying they have birthdays, if you think about it, you only have one day that you actually were born. The rest is just earth days. The rest of days is just the amount of days you have on the earth. So if you think about it logically, repeating myself one more time, you only have one born day. The rest is earth days. So when you're saying tomorrow is your birthday, no, it's not. It's your earth day. That's the day your mother birthed you. Next thing to think about is this one too. And I was contemplating on this one for a while. If some person born on the 29th of February, if some person Earth Day is on the 29th of February, that means that they have a birthday every 4 years. Why is it that they tell people that their birthday is on March 1st? You do not have a birthday or a born day on March 1st. Your day was actually February 29th. So that means if it's 12 years old, you actually be 3 years old because your birthday comes every 4 years. So you see how the system of the system of you thinking want you to believe what they want you to believe. Because think about it. If your birthday or your actually Earth Day is actually on the 26th of May, it can't be 27th or 20th. So why is it that they want to tell people that when your birthday comes around on February 29th, it's actually March 1st? Makes no friggin' sense to me. Because your mother did not birth you on March 1st. It was actually February 29th. That's the one thing. The next thing to think on is this here. When people tell you, well, that's your brother or that's your sister, or that's your mother or that's your father, I always tell them that is what they told me. I don't know that. But you should know that. How should I supposed to know that? Everything that you literally know is what people tell you. That's your mother. That's your father. That's your brother. That's your sister. You don't know that for sure. That's what they tell you and you believe it. How much people, like I said before, know or realize that after they get old that they were actually adopted, that wasn't the real parents? So you see, everything that you think you know, that's what you were told. The only thing you may really know is that you're eating some food, you're getting a shower, you're driving the car, you have a job, you get a paycheck every week, but that's not really guaranteed. But apart from that, nothing else you really know. Everything else you were taught. Everything else you were literally taught to believe. Some person said to me, but what about your birth certificate? They can put anything on the birth certificate to make you believe that is your name. Because they asked me, is that man your father? I said, but that's what they told me. I don't know. And then they asked me, so where were you born? I said, well, they told me I was born on this island. I don't know that. That's what they told me. I don't know I was born there. I have no recollection of being born nowhere. That's what they told me. So if you think about it logically, everything you think that you know, you don't really know. That's what you were taught to believe. Come back again to identical twins. I went to my friend's house a couple of days ago and she said, my two twins, they're identical. They do everything alike. I said, no, sweetie, there's no such thing as identical twins. She says, yes, they do everything alike. I said, listen, go and bring your two twins there. They're like in the 30s. I said, let me ask one the question. Do you guys do everything alike? They said, no, we don't. No, some things we don't do alike. I look at the mother and get smile. I said, I told you. Because there's no such thing as identical twins. Because the creator don't make copies. Everybody is unique. Let me give an example. I watched a documentary a couple of years back. This warden, this guy came in for murder. And this warden said, I know this guy. The warden said, I know this guy. This guy, I saw this guy kill some person in another state. And he's locked up in another state. This guy, this same guy. Anyway, make a long story short. The warden get in contact with the other prisoner. The other prisoner someplace else. You know that the two guys that actually look alike. They have the same DNA, but they weren't related. I mean, even the warden said he cannot believe it. These two guys actually look alike. They weren't twins. They don't even know each other. They have the same DNA. And when the two guys came together, like, they couldn't believe it. They actually look alike. I mean, they're compared for actually so-called twins. Same mustache, hairstyle, hair features, everything. Fingerprints, everything. They said they could not believe it. They could not believe it, but they were two different people altogether. So you see, it just goes to show you, man, that things are not really what you think it is. No, they're not. They're definitely not what you think it is. Everything you were thought to believe is a lie. That's number one. And you always don't believe a lot of stuff, and you question everything. Question everything you question. Only then, folks, stay aware, stay vigilant, and remember, this month in August is going to be a rough month. It's going to be a very rough month. You get solar flares, and we even get a couple of EMPs. And from here in, prepare yourself. Stock up on the stuff. Stock up on the solar power generators from Amazon. Stock up on the full stuff. Stock up on the can stuff. Stock up on your lights, your batteries, your tent. I told my friend that years ago in Texas, and she said it was right. She said, why a tent? You see, because if the wind, and they said this winter is supposed to be very rough. This winter is supposed to be very rough. You know, the whole summer is heat waves. This winter is supposed to be very rough. So if you get a tent, and you're supposed to get a tent and sleeping bags, the one with a hoodie. Because if it happened in the winter, you can always open a tent in the house, go in the sleeping bag, with the solar power generator with a small heater, and keep yourself warm. It's always good to prepare, because you never know the way that things are going. You just never know. You just never know. Like I said, I got my 4 solar power generators. I prepared. I've been doing it for years now. We call prepping. But people say, yeah, I be prepping for years and nothing happened. I say, yeah, it's better to have it and don't want it than to want it and don't have it. I'm out of here. Subscribe, times up, share the video. Share the video, subscribe, times up. I'm out of here. Peace out. Lots of love, fellas. Lots of love, ladies. Lots of love, family. I'm out of here.